布林肯国务卿对华政策演讲中，
The
无称
accusations
新
of
疆
genocide,
存在所谓种族灭
crimes
绝、
against humanity, and detention camps
拘留营
in Xinjiang
这些说
in
法
Secretary Blinken's speech
彻伪的
is a flat-out lie of the century. China has already clarified the facts and truth on that. Over the past 7 decades since the peaceful liberation of Tibet, Tibet enjoys economic prosperity, social harmony, and prosperous development in its religious and cultural cause. Since the implementation of the national security law
实施以来，
in Hong Kong,
美国个别
the so-called beautiful side
美丽
of the violence in Hong Kong, as claimed by some U.S. politicians, became a thing in the past.
美方散布的
The lies and rumors spread by the U.S. side
谣言，一次次
collapse once and again in front of facts and truth.
美国政客
The more U.S. politicians
气急败坏的
repeat
重复
the
种族灭
lies
绝
such as genocide in Xinjiang, the more they reveal their own hegemonic nature and hypocrisy, and the more the U.S. reputation and credibility is hurt, and the more the Chinese people are indignant
对美国
about the U.S. behavior.
愤慨。美国想甩锅给中国，
The blames that the United States is trying to shift onto China mirror the U.S. own original sin and wrongdoings.
先说说这些原罪。
In the U.S.,
美国
Native Americans experienced
惨遭
genocide and crimes against humanity.
犯人类
Even till this day, they are still living in reservations.
保留地之中。非裔美国人
African Americans
过去
were forced into labor in cotton fields, and now they still find it hard to breathe in the U.S. society.
马丁路德金
The
的
dream of Martin Luther King
有
Jr.
一个梦想，
remain
目前
an elusive dream.
遥不可及的梦。
Besides,
此外，
there are a lot of wrongdoings of the U.S. government.
美国政府
The U.S. government lie flat over COVID-19, which has resulted in the death of over 1 million people because of its irresponsibility and failure.
美国
The frequent shootings in the U.S.
平均每天夺去
claims
110
about
人的生命。
110 lives on a daily
这些
basis.
枪击案
Those gunshots not only shatter the American dream, but also hurt
无数
the feelings of
国人民
numerous Americans. The U.S. wantonly launches
侵略和武装
aggression and military intervention in other
伊拉
countries,
克、叙利亚、利比亚
killing
等地，
over 800,000 people in Iraq, Syria, Libya, and Afghanistan, and making more than
美方官员
20 million people refugees.
哪里来的
I don't know how come some U.S. officials so brazenly criticize China on human rights.
美方
The U.S. side should earnestly respect China's sovereignty, security, and development interests,
发展
stop concocting lies and rumors
散播
to smear China,
谣言，
stop using the fabricated human rights issues to interfere in China's internal issues. What they should do is to
切实
face up to its own
人权劣迹，
poor human rights record,
教
stop lecture other countries on the issue, and
治理好。
get its own house in order.